Hey boys, welcome back to some more Beer Pro round 3 of the season, and we're on a bit of a win streak, two wins, and as you see there, overall team rating is 89. The Panthers 88. So I mean, our team, it's fairly, a lot of weird signings, but overall it seems like a pretty strong outfit. I did decide to switch to the Indigenous jersey. Not for any real reason. I just think they look very, very good. So why not rock them more than once a year, really? Yeah, pretty much a standard team for us. I don't think they really, the game doesn't really make any changes unless they have to from injuries or suspensions, which makes sense. In all honesty, obviously Lachlan Coote is still on the bench, but here we go. So they have Kurt Mann. Rest of the backline is pretty much the same. Michael Burgess at halfback. Then they have Adam Clydesdale. Forward pack is pretty similar. Then they have O'Neill, Parsi. So the Panthers actually have like a fairly similar team. There was no Nathan Cleary. The backline was pretty much the exact same. No Tyrone PG. But we get off to a fantastic start in this game. We're going to score off the opening minute of play. A big hit from the kickoff. This is obviously before the patch, and that right foot step to just destroy, who was it? Cartwright maybe, the number 11. I can't think who it was, but the step in this game just is so good, man. It honestly makes the game so much better. Like, and people say that the step is overpowered. I sort of, I don't know. Like, I think the step is good, but so is like the forwards are powerful with breaking tackles, and the backs have the step. And I think it balances, like, everything seems like pretty good to use in the game, so it sort of balances everything out. That's sort of my opinion on the matter, but just the animation for the step and just beating someone left or right just looks so good. As off the scrum there, just sort of that angle back towards the ruck, I guess. Caught them off guard as Matthew Scott straight through. I called for the pass. We pick it up. Should be a 6 to go here, and it is 0 tackle. Scott maybe could have gone all the way, but I mean, we were the fullback. That's that's our job, just to be there in support. And thought it was a certain try, but the Panthers, decent scramble, and unfortunately on the back of it, James Tarmo just lines Benji Marshall up, so getting a little bit of our own medicine back right there. As we look to go for an early kick here, it's a good kick too. The left foot, we have bombed that downfield for a beautiful 40-20, perfect wind, and that's a big momentum shift in this game. Even though we're playing pretty well so far, but Jason Taumalolo off the back of the penalty, not the penalty, the 40-20 tap, is just gonna score the try. Play one, not really setting up for anything. Just give it to JT, and probably a fairly good option at the end of the day. So we're gonna go 12-0 up, and yeah, the 40-20, huge play in the game, because obviously the games go pretty quickly. So the more time you can just have possession of the ball, the much greater chance you are to win the game. So it obviously makes sense for real life, and in the game it's even more important, because you do get a definitely not that many sets in attack, so you need to make it count. As it was a good kick, and it wasn't taken in goal, so it was perfectly placed. A good defensive set to back it up, and we're going to take the first tackle here on the Panthers 40-meter line. I actually got a little confused there. What players are which? I was just running straight. I thought, I did, like I said, I'm using the Indigenous jerseys. I thought they'd be a little, I thought we wouldn't have any trouble differentiating, but they actually blend in a fair bit during the action here. It's not too bad, but right then when I was returning the kick, I was like, which one are the opposition players? Before tackle, unfortunately, we're not going to get to the play the ball. I was actually going to go for a sneaky shot at field goal, but as you saw there, 70% of the ball, just controlling the game. But unfortunately, coming back from the break, the Panthers, an early chance to, just change the whole game, really. A score here, and they've got all the momentum going into the rest of the half. So it's a big defensive set. It was a good kick and a good take by Wonga Blake, but equally good scramble from us as kick out the big fella, the former under-20 Cowboy, goes straight through the big fella, goose step to boot, and we just dropped Tamo. Oh man, that felt good. That right there was beautiful. Like I said, this is before the patch, so unfortunately stuff like that is not really going to happen anymore in the game, which I am very disappointed about. And on the back of our brilliant effort in defense, we're going to throw a terrible offload. Just why would we do it? Why would we put us under that pressure? But yeah, I've said it before. I'll say it again. It's just it's disappointing, and that's even more disappointing. Wonga Blake just caught us with a bit of a move off the left foot here. I just standing there flat-footed. I sort of wanted Javid. I think it's Javid Bowen out there. I wanted him to sort of come up and in, and I was just going to hang back in case he stepped in, but cut back on the angle and beat us both ends up. But yeah, the big hits, dude, like that sort of stuff, like defending your try line, big hit to save the try. But yeah, the patch has pretty much just got rid of big hits. Not a fan of it. But yeah, we still got a fair few more games before the patches. Mansour down the wing is going to beat us again, and we've had a bit of a shocking couple of minutes here. The Panthers, with all the running, like I said, just get a little bit of momentum in this game and control the footy, and it's hard to stop. It's really hard to stop. Panthers fairly dangerous backline. I think our forwards are definitely stronger, but the backline, I think they've got a better backline. And yeah, Mansour down the wing just burned Kyle Feldt for pace, but a big shot off the kickoff has come at a beautiful time. We just could not get the ball for the last 10-20 minutes or so, and we get a fantastic chance right here as Hodgkinson, a little outside inside play. It doesn't come off, but who is this out wide? He's going to power his way over the line. It might be who's that? Is it Cooper? Is Cooper still playing for the Cowboys? I actually can't even remember if Cooper is still in the team. Who scored it? I think it's Cooper. I think Cooper's still playing for us, isn't he? But right there, it was actually the inside play, going to the open side, swinging changing the angle of the play, but the half got dropped, but the ball spilled backwards, and number 11, I'm pretty sure it's Cooper, as off the scrum he just goes straight through, just burning them for speed here. And usually I just pass it off to a forward, but a few tired Panthers middle men, and we just took full advantage right here. Is a good little bit of play, and yeah, 16-12. It's pretty entertaining game, as we burn Mansour on the outside. A little bit of a sneaky blindside there. Mansour was caught out, but couldn't quite get past him. It's Clydesdale is going to get forced back there. Good little kick. Just applying the pressure right here. Under 10 minutes to go. So, like I said, control the ball, control possession. That's all we need to do these last 10 minutes. Score a try here and we win. But if we can't do that, next best option is to get the repeat set. It's right there. I actually called for the little kick. Didn't quite go into the in goal enough for us to get the try. But a beautiful blindside play. That try was actually brilliant. It's going to be Tonamapea diving in to score, but that was fantastic. That is a clinical try. Just the 3-on-2 on the blind side. I think it was last tackle, and he picked him out. The center or the winger came in, marking the center. Just a nice cutout ball. Tonamapea scores a beautiful try. So 20-12. Hodgkinson was not happy with the kick, but not a problem. Not a problem at all. Couple of minutes to go. We've got the game wrapped up, and that try is the try of the game. It's nothing too flashy. It's a very simple try, but it's so clinical, and that's that's why the Beer Pro in this game is so much better. Just the AI teammates actually play pretty good. Like, from what I've noticed, the halves actually play pretty decent. They actually do plays and stuff. So another victory. We're on a bit of a roll here. Hopefully guys are enjoying this series. Make sure to like, and I'll see you in the next one.